there's a lot of videos on YouTube that are like top 10 ways to be successful, top 10 pieces of life advice, and all that. But who has time for 10 reasons? So if I could only give one tip, one piece of advice to improve your life, what would that be? What would that tip be? It would be to stop crying. My one piece of life advice would be to stop crying. You know, the truth is everyone goes through hardships. Everyone experiences levels of pain. And it's not going to do you any good to cry about it and to complain about it and to whine about it. And then also, like, people are attracted to happy people. People are attracted to people who have good things going on in their life. So the more you cry, the more you whine, the more you complain, the more you repel the positive aspects that you want to attract into your life. The truth is rich people don't like being around the poor. Happy people don't like being around miserable people. It's a fundamental fact of life that you sort of attract what you are. If you want to change your circumstances, if you want to change your destiny, an expression I've been hearing a lot since I've been in South Korea is fake it till you make it. But it's kind of true. Like if you are miserable, try to smile. Hey guys, instead of ooh. Like if you're miserable, just turn that frown upside down. Like you got to try. Like this is why they say fake it till you make it. My one piece of advice would be to stop crying, because another thing is that nobody cares. Nobody cares if your brother died. Nobody cares if you lost your job. Like, no one cares that your girlfriend or your boyfriend broke up with you. Like, nobody cares. This is a super fast-paced world. People are self-involved. They care about themselves first. And even if they're your friends, like, honestly, they probably only can care about you this much. So nobody cares. No one cares your brother died. Nobody cares that even if you have lung cancer, the best thing to do is to take care of your health, not get lung cancer, because the day you do, nobody really cares. You're going to just be sitting in that hospital bed complaining about how you're near death. And I'm not trying to make light of these subjects. I'm not trying to make light of the pain and sorrow that we go through, but nobody cares. The best thing you can do to get ahead in life is to stop crying about everything, to stop crying about everything that happened. And if something was so painful that you can't sleep at night because of it, if you were in like a relationship that was so abusive that you jump every time a man is like within 1 foot of you, then at that point you need to go get like psychological help. Like if you are so depressed you cannot get out of bed, you need to go see a therapist. You need to get on medication. But it's not gonna do you any good to complain about it. Boo-hoo, I'm so depressed. Boo-hoo, I want to kill myself. Okay, if you're at that level of depression where you're thinking about suicide, where your crying is debilitating, where your crying is paralyzing, then you have to seek medical professional help. You can't just sit in bed and cry. So the number one piece of advice I have for life is don't cry about everything. Don't cry. Eventually your body's gonna give out, your breath is gonna leave you, and you're gonna be in some dark swirl of eternity. Life is extremely complicated, and to ask this world to care about your tears, it's a joke. So you gotta stop crying. You gotta stop crying to get ahead in life. That's what I think. Cheer up.